Have you ever wondered why some woodworking traditions aren't a part of every woodworker's toolbox? Well, today I'm going to go over one thing that's missing from my workshop that I used to use and now I don't. And yes, of course, I'm talking about my shop apron. I got this shop apron maybe 2 years ago. I had a gift card from my grandmother, and I was just getting into hand tool woodworking, so I bought the Amazon Bucket Boss brand um, shop apron. Now, when I first started using the apron, I loved it. I thought, wow, this is a way to mark myself as a professional. I'm going to wear this thing and feel official. And I love it. And I thought, well, it'll protect me from dust, protect me from maybe a sharp blade or something, might help me not cut myself. Wonderful idea, I thought. And then I started using it, and I wore it and wore it. And then there came that special time when I didn't wear it. And then I just never wore it again. And in today's video, I'm going to give you the 3 reasons why I don't wear it anymore. There's probably more than 3, but you know how YouTube is. So here's the top 3 reasons why I don't use a shop apron anymore. So the first reason is because I sold all of my power tools. Yeah, I've still got a little power drill and a couple of oddball things, a little sander, but for the major power tools, I got rid of all of them. All the big machines, the band saws, the table saws, I got rid of all that. And I've been pursuing hand tool woodworking as a craft. And that has kept me from making a lot of sawdust. I mainly make shavings, like these. So with hand tools, you're going to still have some sawdust, but it's not as much because you're using such thin curved blades compared to power tool blades that you're really not making as much dust. I just do not find myself as dusty. My shop isn't as dusty, and I just love it a whole lot better. I don't have to worry about bringing out the shop vac with the dust collector and all that. It's just very simple and easy. And so I don't find myself really needing an apron to protect myself. I also don't paint a whole lot, and I don't use a spray finish system. I just don't get messy out here as much, and I take my time, I go slow with the hand tools, and I just don't really need it for hand tools. The second reason is that I feel like a shop apron has become kind of this cliche thing amongst woodworkers. I see a lot of videos where they're reviewing different shop aprons and talking about all these shop aprons. I just don't know. It just seems after working in the wood shop for a couple of years and just developing my own style, I do feel like it's kind of cliche and something that I don't have to wear to be a professional woodworker or whatever. Because that's not me anyway. Y'all know that. So reason 2.5, here's a little extra one. I've got a little bit of ADD. I take medication and all that, so I'm fine. But I just forget where things are a lot, and I find myself walking around the shop. So I thought to myself when I first got the shop apron, I thought, wow, this would be great. I can keep my tape measure, my pencil, my marking knife. I can keep things on me so that I don't have to keep running around the shop all the time. And the truth is, I would still be looking for things. My tape measure would be in my shop apron kangaroo pouch, and I would still walk around looking for it, even though it's right here. And it just didn't work. I thought it would, but it just didn't work. I find out that I like having things in certain locations and then going to them and getting it. My saw sharpening bench behind me, I'm starting to build my shop based off stations with a little bit of 5S in there and starting to really redo my shop, as you've seen on this channel. And I like having things just in places. And eventually I'm going to go so nerdy as to get a little label maker and actually have little label makers and little labels everywhere. So that's cool. But I don't really feel like the need to keep things on me. Plus the kangaroo pouch always got like kind of weighed down, and my marking knife either stabbed me or stabbed through my pocket. So it just didn't work for me. So the third and one of the big reasons why I quit wearing a shop apron was for aesthetics. So when I look on Instagram or Pinterest or YouTube or whatever, I really gravitate towards the really minimalist, cool looking hand tool woodworkers that look like they're still in the 1800s or something. I just love that, and I like the aesthetic of not wearing a shop apron. So look at this guy. Okay, check him out. Okay, that's Paul Sellers, and he doesn't wear one. I've seen pictures of him where he has wore one, like way in the past, but currently he doesn't wear one. Also, there's this bald man. He has made videos and things talking about how he doesn't wear one anymore as well. And my third example here, check out this crazy bald guy. So he doesn't wear one either, and he's made videos similarly. And I'll try to link all these channels down below so you can go watch their videos on this subject. But yeah, the aesthetic is just changing. I love the minimalist, easy, like whatever I have on, and just working with hand tools. It's just a cool look. So now it's your turn. I need to know what you think. Down in the comments section, drop down there and start arguing and fighting about if you should wear a shop apron or not, and if you do and all that. So go to the comments section and tell me what you think about my decision to stop wearing a shop apron. And make sure if you liked the video that you hit the like button and also hit subscribe. It helps me, it's free for you, and you get to see all of the upcoming hand tool woodworking content that I have in store. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you next time.